some important logistics to consider. Not much. There is a survey you can use, so that would require some technical knowledge and use of the survey tool. But more generally, a lot of the work in stages of concern is done through informal data collections, such as a conversation that you might have in a hall or an exit ticket. And so those are really good ways to get this information also. How much time does it take? Using the stages of concern takes a little bit of practice. I'd say 4 hours of self-study or some training or conversations with other folks who have used CBAM to understand what it is that you're looking for, especially if you're using the informal data collection, such as an exit ticket or just informal conversations in the hallway. But you can also use a more formal survey that's well established and developed that can be administered. So that would take a little bit of time as well to set up technologically. But the results are pretty easy and straightforward to interpret. What physical environment is necessary? Not really a physical environment per se. You do need to be able to collect information from individuals. So that can be done in person, virtually, or asynchronously. What is the recommended way to invite or request participation? There are a few ways to do this. As I've mentioned, it is possible to do a formal survey to understand what the stages of concern are that individuals are experiencing. So that's fairly formal, and you would need some sort of software and that sort of thing. And I would request or invite participation as I would any sort of survey collection. More generally, though, we found leaders can use this in a very informal way, typically by just asking teachers, for example, if they're a principal, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. Do you mind if I ask you? And then they can proceed to talk about the concerns that the individual has. Additionally, we've often seen great success using it as an exit ticket. So that would be where we'd invite individuals to do an exit ticket as they leave a meeting, for example.